Hi there, I'm Hathor, and I wanted to speak in honor of Rama's birthday today. It's been such a tremendous blessing meeting Rama in this life, as one of the biggest boons and blessings is being able to be part of a living lineage of enlightenment, where enlightenment, as I see it and understand it, is really having a focus and inclination and direction towards the highest, brightest, and happiest energies in life. It is a true art of refinement, this path that Rama teaches. In coming into the teachings of Rama, I really was empowered as a female, living in this life with meditation and martial arts, which are real two big components that Rama stresses. And through meditation and martial arts, it has given me the willpower, the discipline, the tenacity, and the perseverance to be able to stretch beyond my comfort zone. That is absolutely incredibly uncomfortable. But when I do that, it gives me this beautiful opportunity to experience a whole new world that is out there. And I've come to see that over and over again in my life. And some of the ways that I have seen it just transform certain parts and aspects of my life would be one, in regards to my physical abilities. When I first started and where I was at in my life, I was not an athletic person. I was not very physical. I was really rooted in a background of like orchestra, music, violin, and piano. So it was more studious than anything physical. And in coming onto this path and practice, with martial arts and running and just kind of really engaging and integrating the mind and strengthening that in correlation with the body through martial arts is the path that I chose to do that with, has allowed me to be able to move leaps and bounds to accomplish things I never thought I would be able to do. When I first started, it was okay, just run 4 laps around the track of a high school track, because I didn't even know how long a mile was. And then years later, as I continued in the running, I was able to sign up for an aquathon, which is a swim and a run marathon together in one race. So the first part was the swimming part and the second part was the running part. And I just happened to be in San Francisco doing my studies for graduate school. So I ended up signing up for the swim from Alcatraz, open water swim, Alcatraz to the beach, Crissy Field Beach, and then running from Crissy Field Beach up and back and over the Golden Gate Bridge. And this was the most frightening thought of experience that I could even possibly sign up for. I still remember all the days leading up to training, and on the day of driving into the race day, I had butterflies and nerves like you wouldn't even believe. But I accomplished that and I completed that, and it just really blew my mind of what was possible with the teachings and applying Rama's teachings into my life. And through that martial arts training, it also was incredible for me to be able to reach the rank of black belt. It was something that I felt was very much unobtainable. It was so beyond where I was when I first started. And that's the power of this path and practice, that when we stay consistent and continuous in applying it daily into our lives, it just has tremendous exponential effect. The other aspect of how Rama has totally empowered my life is when I first started, I was really not too sure about school. I started the undergrad and I was, drawn away to kind of go make money and play, enjoy life. And I figured I don't need a degree from college. And after going to China to do some work with the babies in the orphanages and the foster care homes, because at that time they had the one-child policy, and so majority of the babies were female gender babies, because when you're a female, you're not able to pass on the family name. And so the males were the most coveted child that they wanted to hold on to and rear. And so I got a chance to work with that and be around that. And it really just opened my eyes of, if I wanted to make a difference, if I wanted to help others in life, I really wanted to come from a place where I could. And that for me looked like more schooling. So I came back after that time of volunteering, and it led to my master's degree in marriage family therapy, psychology and counseling and therapy and coaching, which is what I am able to do now, which for me is something I feel is a tremendous blessing, because it's something I so love, I'm so passionate about, and I'm able to help others and be of service in their lives is just so fulfilling, so fulfilling. So in those aspects of career and about physicality, those have been just so strengthened and really been so enjoyable to be able to experience in my life. I feel deeply how Rama has blessed me in my life, so much so that I recognize daily how blessed I am through this path and practice of being given an opportunity to create this life that I have and be able to enjoy it too, and really wanting to share that with others. So I leave that with you today, and I wish you all the best in your journeys on this path and practice. And I hope that you can also reap the benefits of Rama's teachings and this living lineage of enlightenment.